Hey guys, I'm Ryan here with a new League of Legends video. Today I have for you the Darius Champion Spotlight. He's out early over on the PvE, and he's actually very fun. I've been playing him a little bit, and he fills the tanky DPS role that thousands of other champions already fill. But he does it fairly well and in a very nice, unique way. So in this video I'll be going over his kit and some ways to play with it. Alright, so going over his set, his passive Hemorrhage attacks deal magic damage that scales with AD, stacking up to 5 times. Each enemy he has with one of these stacks, he increases his movement speed by 5, up to 25% for 5 champions, obviously. His Q deals damage in a circle. Champions in the outer half of the circle take 50% additional damage. I'll go demonstrate that. And it procs his passive, which is a little blood drop, and then if I were to auto attack, it'd deal another, or stack another blood drop, and then another, and another, and another. And now there's a little icon up there that shows that he has all 5 blood drops, and it's a very, very painful dot. It stacks up, so it's kind of like an ignite. His next ability, Crippling Strike, does an extra percentage of damage and slows target movement and attack speed for some time. Its cooldown is reduced by 1 second for each stack of his passive, and it's an 8-second cooldown at level 1. I don't think it goes down because it didn't right there, but up to 5, so it'd be on a 3-second cooldown if they're fully stacked. And it just a little spin there that deals extra damage. And I'm pretty sure that resets his auto attack timer. So. His E ability, Apprehend, it gives him passive armor penetration, and it pulls enemies in a cone in front of him to him. It's a very small cone, but it's a counter gap closer, you could say. So it's pretty useful. That's how it works. And then his ultimate, Noxian Guillotine, leaps toward target enemy champion and strikes a lethal blow, dealing true damage that scales with AD. I believe this is the first ability to scale with AD that's true damage. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. But for each stack of his passive, his ultimate does extra damage with a cap. And this is the kicker here, but if he kills someone with it, it comes off cooldown. So you can go around kill stealing everyone. But I'm just gonna go demonstrate my entire kit over here.
Noxus will rise.
And then, yeah. So that's his kit. Now I'm going to discuss possible build paths and do some more combat with him. Okay, so for possible build ideas, I could see him going a Riven Renekton role, that tanky DPS, but more DPS than tank. Like a Bloodthirster, or followed up by a Guardian Angels or Frozen Mallet, something like that. He does a lot of damage, but he has to be extremely close to do it. So that makes him vulnerable to just getting kited. But he can do a lot of damage if he can get anywhere near anything. So I'm going to demonstrate how much damage he can do right here.
Noxus will rise.
So that's his damage output.
Noxus! Oh. How's he do it? Don't turn your back, or expose your neck. Ah! Ha! 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 Ah! Ha! 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 Ah! Ha! Ha! Ah! Ha! Ha! Ha!
Alright, so this has been my Darius Champion Spotlight. I know it's a lot shorter than normal, but as you can tell, I have a very bad cold, so I really don't want to be talking more than I should be. But that's it. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.